Inside your body, a conversation is happening right now. You can't hear it, you can't feel it, but it's deciding everything. How hungry you feel, how much energy you burn, how well you sleep, and where your body stores fat. Every single second, without your permission. At first, nothing seems wrong. You eat normally, you move normally. You tell yourself your body is just changing. But underneath the surface, hormones are moving through your blood like invisible messages. Some telling your body to use energy, some telling it to save it, some quietly pushing fat deep around the belly. What most people don't realize, belly fat is not just fat sitting under the skin. It is connected to stress, to sleep, to blood sugar, to hunger, to the way your body protects itself when it thinks something is wrong. This is the hidden science of how your hormones secretly control belly fat. But to understand why this happens, you need to understand what is actually driving it. And it starts with something most people never think about: hormones.
When most people look at belly fat, they see something simple, a change in the mirror, a number on a scale, a waistline that feels different. But inside the body, the story is more complex because fat storage is not random. Your body does not place energy anywhere by accident. It follows signals, and many of those signals come from hormones. Hormones are chemical messengers, moving through your bloodstream, traveling from one organ to another, carrying instructions. Your brain listens. Your pancreas listens. Your liver listens. Your muscles listen. Even your fat cells are constantly responding. Every meal, every night of sleep, every stressful day, every long hour of sitting feeds information into this system.
At first, the changes are subtle. You feel slightly more tired after eating. You feel hungry sooner than you should. Stronger cravings at night. Less rested in the morning. None of these seem dramatic on their own, but underneath the surface, your body may already be shifting into a state where storing energy becomes easier and burning it feels harder. So where does this shift actually begin? It starts with something that happens every single time you eat. The first signal begins after you eat. Food breaks down. Carbohydrates become glucose. Glucose enters your bloodstream. Blood sugar rises. And your pancreas releases insulin. Not as a problem, as a signal. Inside your body, insulin acts like a key. It allows muscle cells to absorb energy. It keeps the brain powered. It helps the liver store extra fuel for later. And when there is more energy than your body needs, insulin stores the excess as fat. This is completely normal. But over time, if this signal repeats too often, the system begins to change. Cells stop responding as easily, so your body releases more insulin to compensate. And now, your body spends more time in storage mode, not just using energy, holding on to it. At first, nothing seems wrong, but inside your body, a quiet cycle begins. Blood sugar rises, insulin rises, energy gets stored, hunger returns, and the process repeats, slowly shaping how your body manages energy and where that energy is stored.
But insulin is only one piece of this, because there is another hormone working alongside it, one that most people completely underestimate: cortisol. Cortisol is often called the stress hormone, but in reality,
It is a survival signal. It helps you wake up, it regulates your body, it releases energy when your body believes you need it. When stress is short, cortisol helps you respond. But when stress becomes constant, your body starts acting as if it is always under pressure. So cortisol keeps signaling the liver to release glucose into the bloodstream, preparing you for action. The problem is, modern stress rarely leads to movement. So that energy is not used. And now insulin has to rise again to manage the extra glucose, over and over. This is why stress becomes physical. It moves through your blood, it affects your appetite, it disrupts your sleep. It changes how your body decides between burning energy and storing it. And what most people don't realize, the belly is especially sensitive to this hormonal environment.
And when these two systems, insulin and cortisol, keep firing at the same time, something bigger starts to happen. Your body begins to adapt. This is where the real change begins. Your body starts adapting to the signals it receives most often: low sleep, high stress, limited movement, unstable blood sugar. Your body reads all of this as an uncertain environment, and it responds. Your body does not understand modern life. It doesn't know you're scrolling late at night. It doesn't know you're dealing with mental pressure. It only reads signals. And when those signals suggest instability, the body shifts into protection mode. That protection increases hunger, reduces spontaneous movement, makes high-energy foods more appealing, and holds on to stored energy more tightly. Not because your body is failing, because it is trying to keep you safe. From the outside, this may look like a lack of discipline, but inside your body, it is a coordinated hormonal response, adjusting your behavior, your energy, your metabolism.
And this is where most people get it completely wrong, because the effects go much deeper than most people ever realize. Here is what most people completely miss. Hormones don't just control fat storage. They control how hungry you feel, how strong your cravings become, how your brain responds to food. Leptin, a hormone produced by your fat cells. It sends signals to your brain about stored energy. When this signal works properly, your brain understands you have enough energy. But when it becomes less effective, your brain behaves as if you need more food, even when you don't. Ghrelin, the hunger hormone. It rises when your body expects food, and it becomes significantly stronger when sleep is reduced. This is why even one poor night of sleep can make food feel almost impossible to resist the next day.
At the same time, poor sleep reduces how sensitive your body is to insulin, making blood sugar harder to control. So sleep is not just rest. Sleep is a full hormonal reset, affecting hunger, energy, metabolism, all at once. What most people miss is that belly fat is not only shaped during meals, it is shaped during sleep, during stress, during long hours of sitting, during the quiet moments when nothing seems to be happening. But inside your body, everything is still in motion.
And knowing all of this makes the most common mistake people make even more frustrating to watch. The common mistake is treating belly fat as only a visible problem, focusing only on the outside, the mirror, the waistline, the number on the scale, while ignoring the internal system that is actually driving the changes. A stressed body
behaves differently than a calm one. A sleep-deprived body feels hungrier. A body with unstable blood sugar craves quick energy. A body that moves less uses less fuel. All of these signals influence how easy or how difficult fat loss feels. Calories still matter, but hormones shape how those calories are handled, how hunger feels, how energy fluctuates, how strongly the body holds on to stored fat. Ignoring hormones is like trying to understand a city by only looking at the buildings. You miss the traffic, the signals, the flow underneath. And inside your body, hormones are those signals, guiding everything.
So what does all of this actually mean for you right now? Belly fat is not just stored energy. It is the visible result of invisible signals, a reflection of how your body is responding to its environment over time. Inside your body right now, insulin is managing your blood sugar. Cortisol is responding to stress. Leptin is communicating stored energy. Ghrelin is controlling hunger. Sleep is resetting the entire system. And your brain is constantly adjusting based on all of it. At first, nothing seems wrong. But underneath the surface, your body is always listening to your sleep, to your stress, to your movement, to your energy patterns, to the small habits repeating day after day.
This is why belly fat can feel confusing, because it is rarely caused by just one thing. It is the result of many small signals repeating over time. And the real shift does not begin outside. It begins inside, with the signals your body receives every single day. Because your body is not working against you. It is working with the information you give it. Change the signals, and slowly, quietly, your body begins to change too.